From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And starting on the mound for the Rays, Drew Rasmussen. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a swing and a miss. And one out now.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
The 1-2. Popped up. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And next to hit for Detroit, Al Kaline. Looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. Right side. And that'll do it. Tigers are shut down there. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now in Tampa Bay. Our starting pitcher in this one, Spencer Turnbull. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in is the speedy Randy Arozarena. The 2-1. And that one off the outside edge. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Manuel Margot. Arozarena on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and great jump.
Really nice swipe of second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher, because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Here's Wade Boggs now. 2 for 7 in the series so far. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Runner leads away at second. That's inside. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
And the batter now, Evan Longoria. And now 2-1. Man at second. And that's a little bit high. Carlos Pena up next for the Rays. Two outs. That pitch in for a strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Righty delivers, and he walked him.
That's ball 4. Runner taking base.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there. Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Now it's going to be Carlos Pena. Next one misses. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And it's filled up. Brandon Lau up next. So now 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And now it's Brandon Lau. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
2 outs, bases full. Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Wander Franco. Oh, he hit him, and that brings home a run.
Well, that's the absolute worst time to lose control of your mechanics. Watching the runner trot in from third feels like just salt in the wound.
And now Christian Bethancourt. Foul ball there.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And he deals. And that's too high.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. No hits for them in the inning, but they're gifted a couple of runs. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. It's the Rays 2 and the Tigers nothing. Top of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Alan Trammell.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The 1-1. Slapped foul. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So up next, Tony Clark. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. One down, base is empty.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
2-2 now. That's out to center field. Low puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 30.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. The 1-1. And a strike on the outside edge. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching for it and brings it in. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Tropicana Field. Now here is Josh Lowe. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Stays alive. And the righty deals. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. The walk and a run scored his first time. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. K-line flashes the leather on the run and catch.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And here it comes. Way outside, and it's 2-1. And that's outside.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He's called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Slings to first, and that's an out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs. This guy has turned into a beast. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised? This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Oh, the throw is wild, and he'll pull into second safely.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Evan Longoria. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Ball to strike. The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is out of here. A two-run shot, his first homer of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 5-zip.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Next to hit, Carlos Pena. And a count 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Out there to center. Vierling settles under it and makes the catch. That is the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Eric Haas.
Eric Haas.
The pitch. And that's a little high.
It's a good take.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
So, man aboard. Here is Austin Meadows. Falling behind 2-1. There's a strike. Haas aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball right side, could be two. The throw to first and one away in the top of the third.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Number 7, Jonathan Schoop.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Lee Lin.
And up next for Detroit, Lee Lin. Led off the game with a strikeout.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Pitch misses outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one in for a strike. 2-2. The pitch. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The kick, the 3-2. Caught him looking for the K. One left for Detroit. It's 5-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Lau at the plate.
For the Rays, the second baseman.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Tigers bullpen with some action. Matthew Boyd getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Manning, the right-hander, loosening up as well. The wide to kick the pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today. No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And a 1-1. They say it went.
1-2 to count.
Runner at first with no outs here. In the air, right field. He's got it, and there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Bethencourt.
Man at first. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Christian Bethencourt. Kicks and deals. That one just misses.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
At the belt and fires. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Up next for Tampa Bay,
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. The solo homer his first time.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Here's a rocket out to left. Carpenter makes the play, and it's out number 3. One left for Tampa as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Matt Vierling.
Number 8, Matt Vierling.
2-1 now. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
The right fielder, number 6.
And now the right fielder, Al Kaline.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
This one high in the air to left center. Low ranging after it. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Two down, nobody on. Looked like it was a little bit up.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. And that misses off the outside edge.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging. Tigers fail to make any noise. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Matthew Boyd.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Next offering upstairs.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now one away.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Manuel Margot getting ready to hit. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 1-2 to Margot. Battling here as he fouls it away. The next offering misses. The count now 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Sets him down looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in the lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
At the plate, Wade Boggs, and that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Longoria.
So 2 down. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Evan Longoria. He's already homered in this game. High fly ball out to center field. Vierling on his way in. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And that is that. The Rays strand just the one, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back now in Tampa Bay. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Tony Clark. Ball to strike. And strike 2.
Well, these Tigers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a ball popped up. Franco makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 so far.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
The 2-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but he can never predict baseball.
And he chases that one. And now 2 gone.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Here's a 1-1. They say it went.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Here comes a pitch. In the air, left field, down the line, and he dropped it. And the pitch. Slides, he's got it. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Pena.
Carlos Pena.
Left-hand batter waits. Not close with that one. And it's 2-1. And now the lefty. There's the strike at the knees. Out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman,
Brandon Lowe, next to hit for the Rays.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. Man at first with 1 gone. Now batting Wander Franco. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
the catcher, number 14.
And now Christian Bethancourt, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Loud, the runner at first with 2 gone. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's Austin Meadows.
Austin Meadows.
And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive. That one hops against the fence. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So man aboard, and now it's Jonathan Scope. Flied out his first time. And a pitch.
Ball. That's down.
Good eye right there. Runner leads away at second. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Zipping around third is Meadows. The throw into second. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And next up for the Tigers, Lee Lin. And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch in the dirt. And the count is 3-1.
3-1.
That's in there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Takes it in for the out.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Drew Rasmussen done for the afternoon, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Zach Eflin.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Next to hit, Matt Vierling.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Pena, and he handles it himself for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Al Kaline up now for the Tigers.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Scope on third with 2 out. And now the count is even.
2-2.
Well struck left field. That's back there. And it is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they're chipping away. It's 5-3.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now here is Alan Trammell. And a count 1-2. And now 2-2. Slow roller up the middle. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. It's now 5-3. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. And it's even up. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Tyler Alexander getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Garcia getting loose as well. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
A left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Randy Arozarena. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And he deals. And fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. That just misses, and it's 3-2.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
One down, and now Manuel Margot. Snap throw to first. Arozarena dives back. The 1-1. Ground ball to first. Could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rays 5 and the Tigers 3. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Tony Clark.
Tony Clark.
The 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. The 1-2. On the ground. Over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, left fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Now the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Hit
2-1
right.
pitch is in there, and the count is even. Righty to the plate.
Got a full count.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 13, Eric Haas.
Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. Here's a 1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that should be extra bases. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Haas into second, and he's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Colin Poche taking over on the mound. This is his first appearance of the season.
Colin Poche.
Austin Meadows now. And Poche ready to work. Swing and a miss at 1 above the zone. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Margot puts the squeeze on that one, and that will end the inning. Tigers lead 1. They're still down 5-3. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the 7th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Wade Boggs.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And a 1-2. Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next pitch is in the dirt. And a full count now. In the air, out towards right center. Vierland glides to his left. Long run, tracks it down. And there's 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Evan Longoria. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. To the right side, and that chance handled. Gets it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Carlos Pena. And a 3-1 on the way. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Gone. A solo shot. His second of the year. It's 6-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. If there's a most predictable count to get a fastball, it's still 3 balls and 1 strike. I'll tell you what, that hitter was ready for it. He got his pitch, and he absolutely unloaded on it.
And stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lau. Left-hand hitter waits. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, now the third baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Number 7, Jonathan Schoop.
Here's a 1-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Grabs it on the run. 1 away.
Now back, the second baseman.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Lee Lin, the next to hit. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Pete Fairbanks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Matt Vierling. One now. That one drilled left field. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 outs, runner at first. Al Kaline up now for the Tigers. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. Three and 2 now. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's back. That's down. One hops off the wall. In to score from first, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Picks himself up an RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And now it's going to be Alan Trammell. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. So now 1 and 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Next offering is downstairs. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Rays 6 and the Tigers 4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ronnie Garcia. He's making his second appearance of the season. Here's Wander Franco.
And leading up for the Rays, the shortstop,
The 1-1. And a good eye there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Right-handed reliever. On the ground right side. And that one handled to first. A great play deep in the hole.
the catcher number 14, Christian Bethancourt.
Christian Bethancourt digs in now. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Tyler Alexander appears to be getting loose. Just off the outside part of the plate. Next offering popped in the air, right field. K-Line makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder,
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered here in this one. Ball to strike. The pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Swings and misses, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're up 6-4. Jason Adam takes over on the mound.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And here's the first baseman, Tony Clark. Here's a 1-1. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
On the ground, Lau gathers and throws to first. Now one gone in the ninth. So digging in, Kerry Carpenter. Righty delivers. That one drifts inside. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Here's a high chopper. Boggs fires across the diamond. Just one out remaining for the Tigers.
Number 13, Eric.
So last chance for the Tigers. And here's the catcher, Eric Haas. Foul ball. The pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 6 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Tigers, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
I do the best that I can to attain it.